So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. And Rudolph has it left side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. Those are the numbers from Rudolph from last week's game. 5 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
A gain of 34 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
To throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
The Colts 12-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Dalvin Cook.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Adrian. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Peterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
And Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys that can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They got some guys who might need a year or two on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Boy, a curious decision to go. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And the Vikings.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
19 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
In the end zone.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 7-yard. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
33, Dalvin.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
He's going to fire one, and that's caught inside the 35.
The pass.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
A 57-yard gain. First down, Minnesota.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. D.D. Westbrook, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. The Packers hoping to get into the win column for the first time this year as they play in front of their home crowd. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. On the return, Tremont Smith. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
A gain of 5.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first down, Peterson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson.
The pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a play fake here on first down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Lets it fly for Thielen. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 46 yards. And the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On second down, it's Cook. And this will be a Vikings first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Second and 10.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he'll get this back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
I love the durability of Kyle Rudolph. He hasn't missed a game for the Vikings since 2014. Always on the field, always contributing. They keep calling him a dependable target. He can be that and more. And remember, in the overtime win against New Orleans in the playoffs last year, who caught the game-winning touchdown? That guy right there, Kyle Rudolph.
They go play action here on first down. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
following the penalty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly for... He's got a man. Complete. 20.
What you doing out there, boy?
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Vikings, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.